Welcome to my hectic and crazy Greece travel series, where I take you along, show my hectic experiences. This video, I show the reality of traveling, the real travel life, and I explore Thessaloniki. Well, I try to sleep in airports, walk too much, and share my cultural shocks. Yeah. Good morning, it's my last day here. It's currently 8 a.m. and I'm going to the gym. And I wanted to maybe give an update about how I'm feeling. I'm sorry with this, my morning voice, how I'm feeling after basically every single day walking so much. Not gonna lie, I woke up, I feel so sore, my legs are so tight. And I trained legs like 2 days ago, so it was some time ago, even though today I'm training legs. The island weather is weird, unpredictable, and always changing. It's not like I recommend anyone to walk 35,000 steps or 30,000 steps or basically 20 kilometers daily, but I'm trying to get the most of my time while I'm here. I feel super sad that this is my last day here in Hania, but at the same time I'm so excited to go home, have real meals, have protein meals, and my mom already told me this is waiting for you at home, like food. I was like, no, I will see that in my dreams. Oh my god. Those are dates. Dates? At least they look like dates. What else they could be? What else they could be? Or something similar to dates. So that's the thing in Latvia we would never do. In Latvia, if you see somebody or you see somebody on the other side of the street or somewhere near, you most likely would be like, don't look, just skip that person. That's what we do in Latvia. But yeah, we totally talked to her about, I told her my cultural shocks that I've noticed while being here. I will share them at the end of the video, but I've been sitting in my bed for the past 2 hours. I don't want to do anything. I need to pack everything back into my only backpack. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye apartment, no, but bungalow. I'm definitely super sad right now. I'm actually carrying a banana because I don't have a place to put it, so I'll have to eat it, unfortunately, and have less food tomorrow because my backpack is full. I can't believe that I'm back here at the place where everything started. How for us people it's never good enough. For example, in the airports it's usually always hot or cold. In the Hania airport, it was boiling hot. I was scared that they won't take my bag in the way that it will be too big. And then I arrived in Thessaloniki airport, found a place to sleep, and at 6 a.m, a worker went to me and he was like, you can't sleep like that and take up 3 chairs, even though there's nobody. You have to sit straight normally. I was like, what's wrong with that? Great, I was in the wrong bus stop and I missed so much. I've been in the wrong bus stop for 40 minutes. I wasted so much time. The bus next is at 8 a.m. I've been outside since 7:10. And me being a true gym rat, I found a gym where you can get a free trial. Actually, it was 1 week of free trial. But well, I had only 1 day, and I tried this machine, hip thrust machine. First of all, the connection I felt was insane. Also, what I noticed in Greece, to all the gyms you need to have a towel. Well, my towel was my my hoodie because I don't have a towel. Then I tried this. Here are some clips of the gym. It was such a big gym, but the machines were old, but the variety of them, like there were so many ab machines, there are so many different machines. There was so much to choose from, and I didn't know where to start. Currently walking to the beach right like this because my back hurts so badly from this backpack because it's heavy. There are like 3 apples and plus everything else, and I'm like, I can't. I've been walking for like 20 minutes and my back is killing me already. Hello to Thessaloniki and my really long travel day. As you can tell, I had 21-hour layover here, so I just took on it and explored it. Upcoming clips, sorry not sorry, are basically me complaining for like 5 minutes straight. This public bathroom is just horrendous and the smell is even worse. And it's basically next to the White Tower. It looks kind of marble, beautiful. Nope. Chair break because of my back, eating an apple and trying to... How amazing place to go, right? What the fuck, Google Maps? What the fuck? I'm having a breakdown. Not gonna lie. I've been walking to the near the road, the huge one. Most of the cars are beeping at me. I was trying to climb somewhere. What the fuck, Google Maps? And here is a sign for hikers. To which side do I have to go? I have no clue. I'm so dead. How am I going to walk back? I don't want to cross this extreme road again. And now for you to actually understand, this was the highway I needed to cross. I was not over-exaggerating. The Google Maps was basically showing me, oh yeah, to walk to that hiking trail, you have to take this route, this freaking route to cross this exact highway. So no, I'm not over-exaggerating. This is the exact picture. Seriously, the exact picture. The footage from today will only be me complaining, me being pissed, me being hella angry. Sorry, not sorry, that's the reality. Wow, look what I found. Where the fuck this was when I needed it. I know that when I'm gonna edit this, I will be like, why the fuck I'm so overreacting about nothing, but that's who I am. Okay, yes, I'm editing this, and from one side I'm like, haha, I'm so overacting, or I'm like, why am I being such an annoying bitch? But from the other side I'm like, no, I'm not overreacting. That was like, what? Why? But that teaches me a lot. Don't trust Google Maps. I get pissed and angry about anything and everything. I do not understand this place. I'm too angry to care. Well, how many views I've seen? Not much, because I haven't walked up, but I'm also not going to, because I just can't. My back, and I'm so pissed. I want to sit down and eat. These have been the only signs I've seen. That's like some sort of biking. Of course, when I need it, there's no chairs to sit. Could it be any other way? I don't think so. So I guess here was the official entrance, and I for sure will use this, even though I have zero view to look at. Cars to look at. I can't be bothered. If here would be Wi-Fi, I could stay here for a long time, and a charger. I don't want to put the backpack on. You can't imagine, like, my spine, it hurts so badly. Like, it's hard to explain, but for me, sometimes, for example, if I have a hood on for long enough, my spine also starts hurting almost that badly. Problems. So this is the crossover where I should have walked, not where I did previously. And this is the best view of all this, what I've done and seen. I actually feel a little better now because I already ate too many foods from my list that I should have ate later. I was hungry, I ate. Now I'm like, I won't have snacks for evening or for snack time. And I just calculated 112 euros together, except the travel budget that was for the Erasmus project, so outside of the Erasmus project. Yeah, I know for most people it's real cheap, but for me, as a person who hates spending money, I'm like I get extreme anxiety about spending money. My I feel better phrase, so that has lasted for 3 minutes, because the second I put my backpack on, the moment it starts hurting extremely again. And what I have noticed is basically when it hits 3 p.m. it gets colder, like chillier. So I feel like I need to put my sweats back. And now look. I've been walking to the city center for like 20 minutes. I've ate half a pack. I feel sick, like imagine 40 plus grams of fat and 1,000 plus calories in like 20 minutes. My stomach is sick. I feel sicky sick. I'm so dead. And it's only 6 p.m. Oh my god. Favorite part of the day. Okay, quickly about why the city is called like it is. So Thessaloniki, named by some sort of Philippos B, but basically Thessalo plus Niki. Thessalo is the part of the word Thessalia, area in Greece, and Niki is Hellenic word. Translated to English, it means win. After Philippos B won the battle against Union of Thessalia, he named his daughter Thessaloniki. Okay, done with a history lesson. Afterwards, I took a bus from the city center with the place where it was the main square, kind of, to the airport. The bus, it was so full, as you can tell by one clip. But yeah, I walked 30 plus kilometers and I was on my legs for the whole day long. And the trip back from Thessaloniki to Latvia to get home was another unpleasant journey. But before that, something happened in the airport from all of the things that happened in like during a 8-hour period. Horrible 8-hour period. Not mentioning that all the flights are completely full. I was just chilling in Thessaloniki airport waiting for the plane to board, and then suddenly I hear my word Evelina and my surname, come to the gate. My anxiety levels, I was like, what are they going to tell me? And then the lady, the flight assistant, basically she's like, don't worry, we're just changing the seat you're going to sit in the plane. I was like, such a relief, because I don't know what they will say. I'm just in the airport casually waiting, and then they're like, go to the gate. So that was the first thing. Don't know why they changed my place, whatever. And then the real nightmares actually begin. So I didn't have direct flight. I had from Thessaloniki to London airport, and from London to Latvia, Riga. I land in London airport. Of course, the time change is 2 hours. That means it's like 2 a.m. in Latvia, 12 a.m. in London. I go through the security. You have to go through the security, and then you're basically at the starting point when you would walk into the airport, like from the doors, and they say, well, we open the check-in through the security to go again to the duty-free sections, everything like that, where you give your suitcases and security at 2 a.m. It's currently 12 a.m. but Latvian time it's 2 a.m. and you know what? There's no lounges at the start airport. Everyone is sleeping on basically, I won't say brick, but basically on cold floors trying to sleep. I was trying to sleep, but I was freezing my ass off because next to me, basically straight in front of me, okay, maybe like 20 meters, there are the doors from outside opening and closing, and the cold air is coming basically right directly into me. And guess what? They didn't open it, the section at 2 a.m. They opened it at like 2:40 a.m., which is 4:40 a.m. Latvian time. And okay, they opened it. I was like already so dead, like a zombie. Then we walk like a little bit like further away from the checked-in baggage, where you usually have to just scan your boarding pass and then go through those doors and then go into the section before the security, your carry-on bags. And that thing isn't open again. For like 10 minutes everyone is standing, and I'm like, I'm like, okay, I will close my eyes, and then I feel like I'm dripped like this because I'm I'm so dead. But okay, then I went through it, and then in that airport, when I went through all that securities and all that, there was actually a quiet lounge with soft chairs. For the first time in 10 flights, or I don't know how many airports I've been in a period of 1 month, there were soft chairs in a quiet lounge. I went there for like hour 30 I slept, and then it was 5 a.m. something, or slash 7 a.m. Latvian time, but 5 a.m. in London. And I had my flight like 5:40 something. And no, the story is not over. Yeah, I went to bathroom, whatever, and then finally they showed at what gate I have to go to fly to Latvia. I thought I saw it was gate 4, and you have to take this small kind of, not tram, small train to the first stop. I do that, I take, it's like 2 minutes, I walk all those, and then there's no Latvian flight, like not to Riga. And I ask, where should I go? And she says, maybe it's 33rd. And then I have to take again that tram or train, small, to the next kind of part of this airport. And I do that and I go, and there's not it. There's no to Riga. And then I ask the lady, that there's some sort of worker, can you please check where I have to go? And they check, and it's actually 68. And I say, my flight is literally boarding, closing it in like few minutes. And luckily that gate from where I wasn't that far away, and I basically went with that lady through their like worker areas where they walk. And also I saw a couple who missed their flight. They were like 5 minutes late, and they said, no, we just closed it, we're not letting you guys in. Yeah, I went there and I was basically almost the last person going through that security check-in, basically the boarding. Whew. And then yeah, I was in my plane, I had my earbuds, that means I could sleep, kind of. And for the first time in ever, I landed, and I didn't even feel that I'm landing, because when I was going to Greece, I felt like my blood here will pop up. But when I was landing to Latvia, to Riga, I felt nothing in my ears, nowhere, nothing. I've been talking for 5 minutes, but trust me, the story is not over. And then I landed, my mom was basically kind of picking me up. And then I was walking with her and talking, I was like, don't stop talking with me, because otherwise I feel like I'm not existing. Like I'm kind of here, but I'm not, because sleeping for like 2 hours. Okay, this is the first part of the story. Now let's get into the cultural shocks, because they're insane. I actually have a whole list of the cultural shocks. Let's start with something easy. Many public bathrooms don't have the locker. You can't lock doors in public bathrooms. That's weird. I've never seen that. Maybe it's just... No, I've never seen that anywhere. On Sundays, mostly everything is closed, like all the shops, stores, grocery stores, whatever. No plant-based protein sources in the way that there are no canned beans. I went to so many stores, not even in Lidl, and I found maybe in a few stores for €1.50 for 1 can of beans. Yes, there are like canned tomatoes, canned corn, but not canned beans or lentils. And in Latvia you can buy the cheapest for like 70 cents, 80 cents. But there, on few occasional shops that I found, for $1.50 a can. Never throw toilet paper in the toilet pot. No, 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 no. You can't do that. You can't do that in Greece. ATMs. I know, okay, that's just cultural, just like traveling thing in general for me, because basically when I was I wanted to take out money from my bank card. I put my card into one ATM. It shows $2.50 for the transaction, basically, because my card is not the company, the bank where I'm putting it to take it out, basically. And then I go to the next ATM, it's literally next to it. Then it shows €3 just to take the money out, not to mention just on top of the money I want to take out. And then the next one is like $3.50, and the fourth one was like $4.50. Excuse me, what? Okay, continuing. No timetables on any bus stops, anything like that. Only on the airport one. Cars drive with no lights on. I'm like, is that car going to hit me, or is it not moving? You told me, because I don't know. In gas stations, people fill the gas for you. That was a good thing. And what I saw in Thessaloniki, bus drivers smoke in the bus. He was driving the bus and smoking, and I was sitting in the front seat. Yeah. And with this, I conclude my video. I hope you enjoyed this. A lot of complaining, a lot of shocks video. Go check out my previous, all the series if you have missed something, because in every part I explain something in more details. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. More travel vlogs, I promise, are coming. But after this, something a little different. And then travel, but the fitness content is coming. And it will be, I'm actually nervous for it. Okay, see you in the next one.